All right, hello, welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. So I hope everyone is doing well. Today is going to be your general love reading. So we are going to find out what is going on with you and the person on your mind. If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading, I do have a promotion on the extended love reading. That is the longest reading, which is 40 minutes long, that I have available for a personal reading on the website. So if you'd like $30 off, I will leave the coupon code down below in the comment section. Okay, but let's jump in and let's see what is going on within the general collective. Oh, wow. Look at that. Starting off with some sort of darker energy here, right? Like even these cards, we got this kind of grayed out black and white vibe. All right, so we have numbing and we have abandoned. So right off the bat, I'm not sure if this is you or your person, but there's definitely someone here within this connection whose abandonment wounds have been triggered, okay? So there's someone here who's feeling very lonely, feeling abandoned, feeling left out. I feel like this is very deep-rooted though. Like, even though this abandonment could have been triggered by someone else, I feel here that this is deep-rooted. Like someone has already had abandonment wounds to begin with, right? Could be from childhood, adolescence, whatever. But I do feel like someone already has abandonment wounds and it's being triggered within this connection, okay? I feel like this is your person, to be quite honest. But I guess it could be you as well. But I feel like this person who is feeling abandoned right now, dealing with these huge triggers, is doing whatever they can to numb. Could be using drugs, alcohol, sex, anything, right? Anything to just numb that intense pain that's coming up. Because remember, this is deep rooted. It's not just about this. To me, this looks like this is about trauma, core trauma that's being activated. So let's see here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you guys are not speaking. Okay, you're not speaking. So I don't know like who initiated this. Like one thing I want to say is this. The person, so let's say for instance this person is feeling abandoned. You might think to yourself, well, what do you mean? Like they stopped talking to me. Why are they feeling abandoned? Remember that abandonment wounds can be triggered in many ways, and sometimes people sort of like sabotage things and then they put themselves in a position where they are alone. And then they feel abandoned, even though they contributed to that abandonment, right? So I do feel like the person that you're dealing with is definitely dealing with abandonment wounds, but at the same time too, I do feel like they've done what they have done. You know what I mean? I feel like they've contributed to this. But as it stands, you guys are not speaking, okay? Knight of Swords in reverse. I feel like the communication ended very abruptly between the two of you guys. The other thing I'm getting is you might have had an argument as well before this lack of communication. The Knight of Swords reverse can talk about a lot of drama. Okay, we also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, if I didn't say that already. Okay, we got the Page of Cups in reverse. So I do feel like since this lack of communication, no one has really apologized to the other person. I feel like there's been no clearing of the air, no apology. Okay, but definitely no communication at all. Like if you look, both of these cards can talk about communication. The fact that they're both in reverse means that like you guys are not talking at all. Like there is just dead silence between the two of you guys. Yeah, it's over. Death. It ended. This was a firm ending between the two of you guys. I don't know if someone like just said like, you know what, I'm done, I'm over it, I don't want to talk to you ever again. I don't know if it was that dramatic, but I'm definitely getting here that like there was a firm ending between the two of you. And this person is not doing well, okay? Like they are not doing well. It's like since this ending between the two of you guys, this person is feeling lonely. They're feeling unloved, abandoned. Like they're just spiraling, I feel like, especially with this numbing card. I feel like this person is doing whatever they can to try to avoid this pain. For some of you guys, as a small detail, your person could have a lot of tattoos. Again, that's not for everyone. I'm just saying here that for some of you guys, this person could have tattoos, and maybe that's an indication of who this person is for you guys. Okay, what else is coming through? Yeah, guys, this connection, like, it just keeps telling me the same thing. Like this connection has stagnated so much. Like the Hangman is here. There's nothing happening within this connection at all. Like there's nothing happening here. It's not going anywhere. You guys are not communicating. Let's see what this person wants to say. What do they want to say to you guys? Yeah, this doesn't surprise me. If only you knew how much this affects me. I feel like this is coming through because this person doesn't show when something bothers them. And again, for some of you guys, this is what's crazy. They might have actually been the ones to leave you. And they're still feeling abandoned, right? Like there's so much going on here. I feel like a lot of you guys might think, oh, they don't care. You know, they're not affected by this anymore. But trust me when I say, like, this person is really hurting. They're really going through it. I think for some of them, they really started getting, like, caught up in addictions as well because of this. Let's see. What do we have here? Are you talking to someone else? Okay, so this person thinks that you're talking to someone else. Again, it's like, how do I even say this? Because they're triggered right now, and because, like, when you feel abandoned, you feel like, okay, everyone's always going to leave you. No one's ever going to stay with you. You can't trust anyone. Like, that's what people with abandonment wounds feel. So their wounds are almost driving their thought process. And their thought is like, they're going to find someone else. Of course they're going to find someone else because everyone leaves me, or no one ever stays, or yada, yada, yada. And I feel like this person is getting to the point where they're really worried that you're talking to someone else. They may think that you are. Okay. Let's see. Guys, I don't know. I'm just feeling this person's energy. It's so heavy. Oh my gosh. It just keeps telling me the same thing. Like, Four of Swords. It's silent right now. Like, I don't know how long it's been since you guys have spoke, but I feel here that you guys have just not been speaking at all. And trust me when I say that this person is very much affected by this. Actually, I want to grab a mixed emotion as well. All right, let's see. All right, guys. How do they feel? Does that surprise you? Doesn't surprise me. Sad, unhappy, joyful, or sorry, not joyful, joyless, and dejected. Guys, this person is like miserable right now, okay? This person is miserable since the two of you guys stopped talking. For some of you, I think that they were the ones who initiated the lack of communication. That's the crazy part about this. For some of you guys, maybe you did, but I think a lot of you guys, they were the ones who stopped communicating. Maybe they got upset, maybe they got triggered, I don't know, but it's like they're creating a lot of their unhappiness themselves. And a lot of it has to do with like how they're perceiving things and their mindset. Let's pull another message from this person. Okay, let's see here. There we go. I'm overthinking what to say to you. Okay, so this is the first time in this reading that we've got an indication that maybe they're thinking about reaching out, right? Like, I'm overthinking what to say, which makes me think maybe they are wanting to open up the lines of communication during this period of silence. So let's clarify this. I'm overthinking what to say to you. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. So this is interesting because this card here kind of leads me into what we're going to get into the extended reading, because we're going to look at their kind of social media sort of activity when it comes to, like, are they watching your social media? How do they feel when they watch your social media? So we're going to get into that in the extended. But before we do that, this person, it's like they're really thinking hard about what to say to you, because I feel like they don't know exactly like what you're feeling. You know, they have their assumptions, but I feel like they don't fully know. And also too, because of how things ended, because I do feel like the communication probably ended abruptly, they don't really know what to say. Like, what do they say? Do they apologize? Do they bring up what happened? Do they act like nothing happened? I feel like they're confused. Look at this. Yeah, 8 of Swords, guys. This person is like stuck in their head. They feel powerless. They feel like, what am I going to do now after what happened? Like, can I even come back into this person's life? Okay, so as I said, we're going to move into the extended reading, and we're going to take a look at a few things. We're going to look at how do they view you right now? How do they think that you feel? So again, this is going to be an assumption. It doesn't mean that you actually feel this way, but how do they think that you feel? But then we're going to look at, do they watch your social media? And if they do, how do they feel when they're watching your social media? Like, what's their perception of your social media right now during this period of silence? We're also going to look at their intentions, their actions, and then any advice for you. So when it comes to this connection, what do your spirit guides have in terms of advice? Okay, so if you guys are interested in booking the extended reading, the link will be down below, okay? All right, guys, but I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I hope to see you over on the extended.